People are always asking me if I'll ever get tired of photography. And well, I can't really answer that. You get used to the people and things around you that you often forget the most important details in life. My name is Aaron, and I was born in Vail and have been here ever since. This giant, colossal, immense valley of ours, all these big words, I fall a little bit short. There is a feeling I get sometimes that reminds me how insignificant we are, how small our problems are. I think it's a good thing that this reminder comes and goes because it keeps me humble. I'm sure everyone has listened to a new song and thought, oh my God, I need to show this to my friends. Well, that is what photography is like to me. Just look at these mountains. This is real. Places like this actually exist. As most of you know, this past year has impacted me professionally. Picking up a film camera and learning new styles, or even taking a closer look at my cinematography skills and trying to improve those. Trying new software, trying different equipment, working with some of my biggest mentors, teachers, and friends. But my biggest accomplishment might not be the one you'd expect. I know that I've made a video about it, but establishing my logo really felt like a life achievement. All these smaller accomplishments were just stepping stones to get to this one. And just seeing my logo posted on a photo as a watermark truly felt like an achievement. I hope you guys didn't think that was the end. We still have the rest of the movie. You guys should have saw this coming. Just look at that thing. So good. As you guys see, this is my 2018 Toyota Tundra TRD Off-Road. This is actually my second full-size pickup. My first one ended up having a catastrophic camshaft failure. So it was turned in as a lemon under the lemon law, and this Tundra is here to replace it, and it's been here ever since. So her name is Tina. Figured I'd put this in the video because why not? Why not? I've been thinking, it's easy to walk through life overlooking things. forgetting to slow down and look up, reminding yourself how far you've made it. Wherever you are now, it's probably a place you never would have imagined a year before. It's funny how life works like that. Photography was never really in my interest. It was never really in my field of things to learn even. I had a slight spark, but never really looked into it. My first camera was a Canon Rebel T5i. And without getting too specific, this is a beginner's camera. I can remember the first time asking for it because I wanted a way to stop time and remember it sometime in the future. I can remember taking my first picture. I got hooked. I can remember looking at this little screen, telling myself, wow, I can see the reflection. That's insane. It just led to the next shot. And then I started to experiment with objects, with different lighting, started to learn photography lingo, composition, shutter speed, what the hell is ISO, upgrading my equipment. But then I took a curious approach. I wanted to try to take a picture of a person. So I asked my friend Jojo, if you're watching this, thanks, you're the best. I took a picture of her eye. And that was it. I knew that pictures with people was where I resided. It hit me so hard, so fast. It was crazy. The moment I saw my first true DSLR was with my teacher, Butch. Butch, if you're watching this, I owe you so much. Without you, I wouldn't be here. So thanks, Butch. You're the best. I can remember him taking the lens off of his really nice DSLR, showing us the shutter, which was super cool at the time because I've never seen anything like that in my life. So I saved up everything to get myself a true DSLR, which was Canon's original flagship, the Canon 1DS 2003. Man. Sadly, this camera doesn't work anymore, but it's a nice piece to have on the shelf. This obsession turned into shooting weddings, events, landscapes, videos, and it kept going and going. I can remember signing up for a photo contest and remember making thousands of dollars. And I can just remember telling myself, what is happening? What is happening? And it took hold of me completely. Photography consumed my life. From that point, I identified as a photographer. I love portraits. I love landscapes. I love all of the factors that go into making these kinds of photographs. But shooting a landscape, man, there's just something special about waking up before anyone else and going to this view that is waiting there for you, and you're the only one there with a camera ready to capture it. You see, it's only a matter of time before the sun just rains life onto this view and it's just you. That to me is just heartwarming. I feel like this is a feeling only photographers know because there's so much preparation that goes into it. Maybe it's just me. The first time I stumbled upon this landscape was when an old coworker of mine, you know who you are, told me about a spot up on a mountain. Classic me decides to go back up only to realize what I thought was my bucket shot. Everything about it made sense. It was perfect. The shadows were right where they needed to be. The temperature was just right. Not a breeze to be felt. So I went back up and I took it. You see, every picture that I take needs to mean something. Because when I look back 10, 30, 40 years from now, I don't just want to say, that was a sick shot. No. I want to remember who I was with, their faces, and all of the emotions. This picture means something to me. Photography means something to me. What does it mean to you?